Hey Coach Basics group, it's Jenny here. It is Wednesday afternoon. I happened to just see Talia's post about social media, and I'm a big social media person, so I thought I would maybe at least offer a couple tips about social media via video for you. So I just actually led a webinar for my team last Wednesday night about social media 101 type thing for Beachbody coaching. If that sounds interesting to you, I think I have a recording link somewhere. But just know these few things when it comes to sort of representing your brand on Facebook. Number one, Facebook's the place to be. Even if you're on Twitter and Instagram, your end focus is most likely going to be to direct people to Facebook because Facebook is relational. It's where people can really get into more in-depth conversations. So that said, I know you guys are all on Facebook because we're on Facebook. So when it comes to Facebook, know this. Know that still everything comes back to the relationship. So when it comes to posting, when it comes to commenting, when it comes to sending direct messages, everything needs to be, first and foremost, about the relationship with the person instead of just about selling them a challenge pack. I know that sounds common sense, but I gotta say it. Also, make sure that when you're making a post that you're trying different times of the day and different days of the week. So Facebook actually has a technical algorithm which tells your news feed who you are most interested in. So for example, if I'm always looking at Talia's page or liking her posts, then Beachbody considers us closer friends, so they will always populate her posts into my news feed. So the way that you can make sure that you're getting into more news feeds of other people is by engaging in their space, by commenting on their photos, by liking their photos, that sort of thing. So I typically go out of my way to make sure that I'm engaging on other people's walls just as much as I'm making posts. So that's one tip. Second tip is when you go to make a post for yourself, whether it's a Beachbody challenge invitation or a post about Shakeology or whatever, number one, do not post your link. Never post your Beachbody URL. It's salesy, it comes across funny, people will defriend you, it's just uncomfortable. Don't post your link. On a second note, there's now a new feature on Facebook called the highlight feature. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but when you make a post, you can go to your profile page, and there's like a little drop down in the top right corner of your post, and there's a little star that says highlight. After you make a post, maybe it's a blog post that you've posted, or maybe it's an invitation to your challenge group. If you want more people to see that post, then go up to the top corner and click on highlight. It'll actually highlight the post, basically making it fresh longer, making it populate the news feeds of other people for a longer period of time. And last but not least, pay attention to how many people are on Facebook when you post. So many times people will tell me that they're not getting likes or comments on their stuff, but they're posting at like 1 a.m. or something crazy. So I always, as a rule of thumb, I always look to see who is online on Facebook chat. And if I have over 75 people who are actually lit up green, like they're actually on Facebook in that moment, then I'll make a post. If I only have 20, I'm probably not going to get much engagement. Okay, last tip is consider boosting a post. So I would consider boosting, I don't know if you guys know what this means, but if you don't, for the sake of time, just go to Google and search boost a Facebook post and you'll find some information about it. But you can actually pay to boost a post. I think it's like $5 or something. And again, that's kind of the same idea. It kind of puts it into people's vision that would normally not see your posts. I typically boost posts if they are not related to Beachbody. So if I have a post about going hiking with my dog or drinking my shake or something like that, like I'm holding a shake in the picture, I'll boost something like that, but I won't boost a post about my challenge group. That just feels a little salesy. So I hope these tips have been helpful. I wanted to give you those 4 tips, as those I think are the 4 most crucial tips that I follow or guidelines that I follow. So if you're interested in that webinar, let me know. I'll see if I can't dig up that link somewhere, that recording. But just know that you got to keep putting it out there. You got to be consistent. People are watching you. It's kind of one of those be in the business a year from now. I have people that blew me off. Actually, my sorority sister from college told me in my first year as a coach, she was like, oh, you're into that whole health and fitness thing now. And I just got a novel Facebook message from her 4 years later. I need help. Please help me. I don't know if I should do the Shakeology. I don't know what I should do, but I want you to tell me what to do. It's all about being consistent. Let the haters fuel you. Just keep moving. So hope this has been effective. Let me know if you have any other questions, and have a good afternoon.